I would like to start off by thanking Life Lessons for offering this scholarship. I've decided to draw the story of my father's death and how it affected my life and my future because I have no photos of him, except for this one. My name's Leah, and I'm 18 years old. When I was 5 months old, my dad passed away, and for the whole of my life, I had no idea how he died because my family kept it a secret from me due to the circumstances surrounding his death until just last year. My family had just moved from Minnesota to Illinois due to my dad's career, so we had to get a new house, and my mom was unemployed at the time, so she had to get a job. One day, my dad was home alone, and that night my grandma found him unconscious in our garage with the car running and an empty bottle of pills in the passenger seat. He suffered from depression that was passed down to him from my grandmother, and that rumor has it he passed down to me. He had his depression under control, and to this day, we still have no idea why he suddenly snapped. He left behind me, my mom, and my then 14-year-old half-brother, who I'm related to by him. My dad was being paid quite a bit of money, but my mom wasn't, and so his sudden suicide took a heavy toll on our financial situation. With only $10 in her savings account, a newborn baby, a high school student, a new car, house, and a starting salary from her new job, my mom was forced to become the sole financial supporter of our family, and most of her paycheck went to raising me, my brother, to our house, car, food, medical bills, etc., leaving little to nothing to put into savings. Because I became fatherless at such an extremely young age, my brother became the father figure in my life, and it was because of that I look up to him and his successes and have decided to follow in his footsteps to protect and serve our country through a career in national defense. But unfortunately, I have asthma, and so the military is out of the question, but I still hope to achieve my goal with a major in engineering. I think my brother is the closest to my dad I'll ever be. Because my time with my dad was cut so short, my mom and brother suffered more emotionally than I did. I don't know anything about my dad, and growing up with a single parent is the only life I've ever known. However, his absence still hits me sometimes when I remember that he wasn't there when I took my first steps, or that I'll never have a father-daughter dance, or that he won't be there to see me graduate, or that he won't be there to walk me down the aisle. My brother moved on to college at the University of Illinois, the same college I was accepted to and hoped to afford. My mom had to single-handedly put him through college, and now she has to single-handedly put me through college as well. At the time of my dad's death, he was very young, and so his life insurance was very minimal, but it was also because of that timing being 18 years ago that what we received from insurance has been run out for over a decade now. Had he had more adequate life insurance, my family would have had more savings to be able to afford college, and we wouldn't have had to rely on my mom's starting salary as heavily as we did. So after 16 years of that, I had to get a job and start saving up for college on my own and help her start paying, and so I've been working since then, and I will continue to work while I'm at college. I'm hoping that with the scholarship I can ease the burden that's been put on my family's shoulders since 1995 so that we can afford to send me to college, and I want to pay my mom back for all that she's done. Thank you for watching my story, and I love and miss you, Dad.